Hey everyone, it's Sean here, your guide to Warcraft, and we're going to be looking at the Leatherworking Tools of the Trade item today that was added in patch 8.1.5. This is actually the last one for me to cover. I've done all the rest on my channel if you want to check those out. Now, to do this, you need to be level 120. You need to have also gotten max skill at 150 in this expansion with your leatherworking. I'm going to talk to your trainer, obtain some quests, and during the quest chain, you'll be getting the mission to put down a load of drums across each of the zones, so 6 drums in total. It's going to be important to remember where you place these drums because you will be referring back to them later. You click them and get some buffs, so just remember at least where one of them is that you can click. Then once you've done that, head back to your trainer, hand the quest in, and you will be given the recipe for the mallet. So what do you need to craft the mallet? You need 4 long regal sinew, you need 15 spirit of the bested, 50 blood-stained bones, 50 tempest hides, 25 hardened tempest hides, and 10 expulsum. Now, the 4 that you're going to be familiar with there, you'll know is not too hard to get. Now, as for the other 2 items, so we're going to start with the Spirit of the Bested. This drops from any rare beast type monster in Kul'tiran or Zandalar. So as you can see there, I killed the rare Elic, Siphion the Swift, and gotten one of the Bested. Now, this only drops about every 15 minutes, so you can't just farm the same rare 15 times again and again and again and get this done very quickly. I don't know why it's time gated like this, but you can kill the same rare, but you have to kill it like in 15-minute increments. It's a bit weird. And then for the 4 long regal sinew, I just went in and killed Razan in Atoll Dazar in a group. If you're high enough item level, you could just go in and solo him 4 times on normal. It's not too difficult. It's just supposed to drop from any like the high level, I think, dinosaurs, but it always seems to drop from Razan, so I would advise doing that. So once you've gotten all those materials, you can now craft the mallet. You may be wondering, well, what does the mallet actually do, I wonder? So mallet has 2 functions. The first one you saw when you were doing the quest, or when I at least did the quest in the video, and I was placing down the big drums. So the first thing it does is you can click any of these drums. They're called Drums of Primal Might, and it will give you either a blessing of speed, might, or resilience. So you can click it as many times as you want, and it will just keep refreshing it and changing it, giving you different buffs. So here you get like armor and stamina, so you get like a turtle, that's the resilience buff. If you click this one, this is the fury buff, this increases your agility. Or you get one for speed, which the longer you run without stopping, the more stacks of speed you get until you stop moving and then it drops off again. These only work in the outside world. You cannot take these into any form of instance, it will drop it off, and they only last for about 30 minutes. So they're handy, but they're not really game changing for you, so use these as you will. Then the second effect is it gives you a personal bloodlust or heroism, which gives you haste at 25% for 40 seconds. Drums and the actual ability gives it to you at 30%, so it's just a little bit weaker. Sadly though, like before, cannot be used in any form of instanced content. Can't use it in island expeditions, can't use it in dungeons, can't use it in any instanced form as a personal bloodlust. This is only usable in the outside world. So if you're already a class which has that, this mallet is pretty much trash. If you're like me, a monk, and you don't have bloodlust, yeah, handy, but I've never had to use it in the outside world because I don't really do much in there. So that's up to you if you want to craft the mallet. I don't think it's really that much. It's not really worth it, but that's up to you. Thanks for watching. All my links are down below. Be sure to subscribe for more guides. I'll see you next time.